Looks like there's some water at the end here. There is.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
I'll see what I can do. I like my odds, though. Not really, but we're gonna move forward with 3 people that we have with us that can swim and hold their breath indefinitely. Like I said, it's easier to just assume that our characters can breathe water. Now, let's head this way. It looks like a small little side path. See if it leads to anything. Nope, but we can see some treasure chests on the other side. This looks like quite the confusing area. New enemies. It's been a while since we've seen water enemies. We have Achilles, and Splashers. Watch out for poison. All right, we got a grenade off of them, and then they die, because that's what they do well. Let's hit the ones that poison. Kill them. Easily getting overkill on that. Looks like I'm gonna have to switch your weapon. I don't really have a good weapon for you other than the Brotherhood. We'll go with... Wait, what are they weak to? Lightning. Should have guessed. Don't have one. Fantastic. Let's get a Baroque sword, I guess. You know, taming sword. Just in case we kill him with that. Kill one of them. Close. And he is charging. Ow. They attacked me slightly. Let's keep stealing. Some water gems. Charging some more. All right, kill that one. No? I figured that was death. I think it's 5,000. All right. Still going. That's not good. You know what? We need to heal you. You do give me a lot of items in this game. It's about time I start using them. Sonic Wave incoming! Wow, that was powerful. Alright, let's do Phoenix down. Waka, kill one, please. Use an Albed potion so that everybody's good. I do have a lot of these. Hit him! And down he goes! And now you can see what it looks like when you capture somebody. Yeah, it's not spectacular. They just kind of fade there. Oh, can I not use? Forgot that. I can't use a unit for that. Gonna have to use all my high potions. That's fine. I have so many Albed potions that I can use inside a fight. I'll be okay with that. Now let's head all the way to the end here, where we can see a slightly frustrating mechanic. There's no other way to put it. The first trial of Gagazet. Aim for the center with Waka's ball. Luckily, we have a swimmer that throws a ball. Otherwise, this wouldn't work. All right, throw the ball. No, it's... Yeah, he's got way too big of a wind-up. Way too big of a wind-up for that. All right. Still a little late. His wind-up is so big. There. Still missed it. God, that wind-up. All right. Right there. Boom. Got it. No? Doesn't count? Why didn't it count? Way too late. Not that late, but still late. It hit the side. No! Like I said, this is a frustrating mechanic. It's just a simple timing puzzle. But because of the wind-up, it's ridiculous sometimes. And you have to time it on both of them. There. Doesn't that hit it? That's what I'm aiming for. Am I timing it wrong? Okay, now I got it. Looks like it hit that before, But what do I know? All right, back here we can get a treasure chest. Looked like I hit that 3 times to me. We can find a level 1 key sphere in there. That's somewhat useful. It's not the best thing that we've seen, but we've seen different. All right, at this point, I need to go all the way back to the save sphere. But first, we have some things to fight. Let's go for a mug on the male Spike. He is the new one. Get some water gems. Critical hit does not do all that much. Ah, another critical. This guy's got a lot of HP. Let's see what I can do with him. 1655, probably not going to cut it. Another 900 damage my way. These guys hit hard. They hit very hard. Let's just use an Albed potion. That's why Riku's here. Because she's not particularly good at the damage. Hey! Evade and counter. Still not dead. There we go, and I captured a male Spike. Knew having capture sword was going to pay off eventually. I feel like I should mix at some point. We'll just mug for now. Get some water gems. Charging some more. Miss. So there's the evade, and there's the counter for the kill. Nicely done. And another evading counter. Please continue to attack Waka. All right, we should have plenty there. All right, captured another one. Waka is very powerful right now. Hey, a glorious shield. All right, yeah, we're heading this way. We're heading all the way back to the save sphere. The freaking mechanic where you throw the ball. And this fight again. So let's head back to the save sphere. Something should have opened up back there. And I should start using the abilities more. I did last fight. We do have some nice abilities on these characters, but hey, it's always nice to have a full party. That always helps too. So, as you can see, the arrow is pointed that way. So let's go that way as we take on... Are we gonna get a name here? The Mandragora. Let's get some remedies off of you. That does sound nice, actually. Let's try a Delay Buster. We'll see if we're good there. We're very close to the save sphere. All right. That works like a charm. Let's go for the Dark Buster. Yeah, he's immune to that. Fair enough. Let's bring Kamari in. Kamari? Let's try to lance it. Didn't learn anything, but I got a ton of stuff on it. Let's try a Silence Buster. There we go. There's something I can do to you. I figured there was something. Lulu, you're up. How about a Fire Aga? Probably have a lot of damage to do here. You can probably go. Let's bring Orin in even, and we will go for an armor break. Let's go for another delay. Really, the Buster can only go that far? Man, this guy really wants a turn. Who else do I need? I think it's just Yuna at this point. Yuna, do we need to pray? Technically no, but let's do it anyway. Does it increase the overdrive? It still increases the overdrive a little bit to have her do that. All right, you're done. Let's bring in my heavy-duty damage dealer here. Hello. You know I loves you. Go for it. Overkill. That was everybody, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Yep, it was everybody. 9,000 AP for that. Not bad at all. A couple mana spheres. And we can make it back here where there are miraculously stairs. Still can't play Blitzball, but I can use the sphere grid. That's all taken care of. Let's quickly go over it. Tidus got more accuracy. Orin got more strength. Lulu got more, I believe, evasion and HP. Kamari got more MP and evasion. Waka got more defense. Riku got more magic defense and HP. Yuna got more evasion. It was a long road for her. And that is it. So let's head up the stairs and to the left eventually. First this fight again. Then we can make a left here. And we'll take this as far as we can go. Getting into some fights with some new enemies that ambush us. Hooray. Not too bad. We have a Grendel. That's the guy on the bottom there, and an Ahriman. Watch out for confusion on him. Grendel, we do need to pierce. And I only got the one piercer left. I got rid of Kamari's real ability to do that. But we can go for a delay buster on the Grendel. That did knock him back a bit. Let's go for a dark attack on the Ahriman. Or we could just overkill him. That's also a possibility. Let's go for a Lancet on the Grendel. We'll kick you out for Orin, who can do a power break. And of course he goes for magic. Not necessarily the strongest thing in the world, but it gives me a chance to bring in Yuna for a bit of healing. You know, just a bit. Charging again. Let's bring in Lulu.
Allow me.
Yes. Allow her. No, anything but that. Did everybody get a turn? I don't think Riku went yet, so we'll bring her in. And she can steal. No real need to mug at this point. It's better later. Yeah, we can bring Lulu in
Let's end this.
to work her magic with a Thundaga. That sounds good. Anything but fire. And down the thing goes. Down goes the Grendel. Not as powerful as the Grendel from the story. Epic of Gilgamesh, in case you were wondering. All right, so let's head up here. And over here, I believe we find two paths and the same fight. I believe at this point I just want to stay down. Yeah, they won't let me go that way, so we have to go this way anyway. They won't let me take the left path. But we do have some new enemies here. It's a setup we have seen many times before, but we do get ambushed again, so there's that. Let's go for a Dark Buster on the Needhog. The Bandersnatch is the same. I believe the Mech Leader is the same, but I think the Needhog is new. Alright, we got him darked at least. And Orin's about to die. So, let's attack with him and then probably take him out. Alright, overkill there. Let's go for a Reflex. Then we'll bring Tidus in. Tidus can kill this one. Then we can bring Yuna in and heal. And we'll hope for the best. Please don't hit Orin. Or if you do, don't do more. Oh, electrocute. You know what? It's fine. Hit person that I guess I'm okay with that hitting. Let's go for a Reflex. Just in case. Yuna should go next. No, Orin goes. All right, you're out. Lulu needs a little bit of work. She can go for another Reflex just in case. And then we will bring Riku in to do what she does best. Honestly, this is the best thing that she does right now. Outside of mixing, but like, I still haven't really used that. I should, but I haven't. Another high potion. That's always nice. Just in case, let's heal with Yuna a little bit here. Yeah, Orin needs a bit of work. There we go. As you can see, regen costs 40. It's quite expensive. All right, back to the other party, just the three of us. Let's head forward and hope for the best. We have more puzzles to solve. It's kind of a weird little dungeon, this area. Never really understood the point of having this at this point, but here it is. But at the end of this little part, we should be able to find ourselves, hopefully, if we get there, another puzzle. This one, if memory serves me correctly, is not nearly as, well, aggravating as the last one. The second trial of Gagazet. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously, check each size before deciding who to send. Alright, so we want you to go for the green one, if memory serves me correctly. Riku is supposed to go for green. Yeah, there we go. Tidus goes to blue. And Waka goes to red. It's like small, medium, large. That's the idea, at least. I don't think... No, there is a chest down here. Yeah, they do spawn a chest just way down at the bottom that I have to go back and get. You can barely see it there. But there it is. Come on, just open it. Inside, we can get a fortune sphere. I don't get too many of those. Very nice to get. I actually have a spot where that's coming up, actually. As a result of that fight, I did get Tidus another overdrive, used Slice and Dice to finish the job. So I got Energy Raid, damages all enemies. I'll show that off when we get the opportunity. Just a few more to go. It's definitely a callback to Final Fantasy VII. Tidus's overdrives, as are a lot of things in this game. I'll go over that later, though. For now, we have to head back for the save sphere again. Well, we don't have to head all the way back there, but that's where I'm going. Oh, 2 of those things. And an ambush. These things do hit hard. But I have evade and counter, that'll help. Getting a few things. I got ally for Riku, at least for the overdrive gauge. That could be useful, but like I said, I haven't been using it to this point, her overdrive, so I feel a little bad about it. They do ask us to go this way, but I want to head back to the other one first, if memory serves me correctly. Also ambushed by hard hitters, because there is more for us to find on the right side, but I believe it is quite the journey. I did get 2 more sphere levels along the way for everybody. Also this fight again.